let's stop about all the bullshitting and go into game number 12 here. Tighter series could not have been possible after 11 games. So now let's go into Mountain Pass. And we have the Viper playing the Malians, trying to be the nomad stat here and the advantage of having a force villager. On the other side we have DauT playing the Celts, going for the advantage with the earlier wood cutting. So for all the guys who don't know this map, you need to run around, find your resources. You only have small patches of deer spread around, not really a good spot to fish, and some sheep. So map control is very important, and you will run around and get your resources. There isn't a lot of gold and stone on the map, and actually that's a snow version that I've never seen before. So I love how those mountains look like. And if we had like the normal snow version, I think it would have looked even better. What will happen to AOE2 community when AOE4 comes out? Well, when AOE4 is good, AOE2 will die. When AOE4 isn't good, AOE2 will stay the same with like 80%. Why not turn off grid mode? I have it off in Voobly. I don't want to turn it off on Steam because it will automatically update the patch and I can't stream the games. So it will stay this way as long as we play 5.4. It's just implemented from Steam still. It's not from Voobly mod. Sounds weird, but that's how it is. The team developing AOE4 are the same teams that developed Dawn of War franchise, and they ruined it. Well, Revenue Gaming, that might be true, but trust me, Age of Empires 4 will not be another Dawn of War. They approach Age of Empires 4 completely different, and Microsoft approaches this completely different than, for example, AOE2 HD or AOE3. Tell me one great new RTS game. Well, StarCraft 2 is incredibly good. Golden age of RTS is long over? Probably. Not 100% sure what the strategy choices of the players will be. It feels like the Viper, if he expands a lot, could go for plumed archers here. And DauT, he's maybe playing something a bit more aggressively. Would be an option for him. DauT, actually. Take a look. Loom and no loom. So, small advantage for the Viper. Yeah. Why not pre-order it? Will work for ice cream. But pre-ordering is only bad because you're giving money to potentially unfinished game. But Microsoft doesn't have any money problems, right? What maps would you say Viper is better and worse on? Well, against, like, it's always important to see against the player, right? Against DauT, I think every water map, he's so much better. Like Rooster, Baltic, Mady, TI, and Islands. Like all the very intense crush maps. I think he is... Ooh. Worse on Arabia type maps like C nodes, Arabia itself. Typically he would be worse on, oh, that's a interesting lane. Typically he would be worse on Gold Rush. Gold Rush, what was I saying? Fortress. Viper, lots of map vision though. I like it a lot. Running around, sees a lot, got a lot of sheep for himself. And is now indeed going for stone already. It's earlier than what we expected. And DauT sees a lot of the map as well. Now building another mill. And now you see why I said like Japanese would be an option on this one, because like you have like 1 lumber camp and 4 mills, 2 mining camps already in Dark Age, or 1 mining camp. So DauT, solid resources. Maybe clicking up pop 22 or something. Did he scout gold yet? Yes, he did. Stone as well. He knows that the Viper is over here. And yeah, sees a villager walling. And is now going back. Still without loom. Pop 23. Let's take a look what he's going for. Oh, now he's sending villagers on gold. And I'm expecting to not see an M&A forward against a guy who's already walling. On the other side, we have the Viper now going for gold. And he might fear forward. Feels that he isn't quick walling. Not expanding too much here. That's interesting. He doesn't have any villagers outside of his arena now. And let's do the math. We need... How many sheep do we need? It's rotting, it's still millions, right? So 8 sheep left would be fine. 8 sheep. That's 7, that's 9, that's 10, 11. Yeah, he will go up to Castle Age with that amount of sheep. And he still have some deer, and we'll find those 3 sheep most likely as well. So the Viper will go and play this fast castle and get 3 more sheep. So he's in an okay spot. To go up to Castle Age, and we'll find that sheep as well. So that's all good. On the other side, let's take a look. The Viper playing this fast castle and DauT. Is he playing this aggressively? That villager? He should be playing fast castle. Why is he having so many villagers on wood? That's weird. Is he playing archers? Not going for barracks? Interesting stuff. What can DauT do versus plume raids with this map? 3 mangonels all around the map. Skirmishers, no, they aren't too great. Well, I'm not sure. I believe DauT should push with mangonels. Oh, still interesting how much wood he's floating. Yeah, we'll use close to 400 now, but that will be an FC. Another mill. Interesting. Huh. I like the new follow gif. Thanks, mate. Comes an OP Celt Siege. Well, they aren't as OP anymore. Needs to drop some food. Oh, that's something he already did. Uh-oh, he might need to buy food. Yeah, indeed. And what's the plan now? Oh, he didn't get those. Oh, Viper. How did he not get? Why did he not get those sheep? So he will have a nice transition into plumes. The big thing is still, what will DauT be going for? Good upgrade for him. HD balance. He has a lot of wood, but I don't see any villagers coming forward. He's trying to just boom? Now farming. Oi, 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 oi. What is that of a farm? Why is he not building it here? Interesting. Rams vote oranges. Well, that's his Imperial Age plan, but how is he getting to Imperial Age? If he gets like 15 plumes and doesn't have a single unit, it's not really how it works. By getting cartography for the lords. Oh, HCC won't have Ancient monastery? 3 villagers? What the actual F? Probably needs to build a TC here at the front, if you ask me. Plus 4 on gold. Yeah, he has all the relics close to his base, so that's pretty nice. Look at that. 2 here. And the others over here, down here. And he probably scouted at least 4 of them. He didn't see. Oh, okay. So he sees 3 relics pretty close. But still, like, shouldn't you know that plumed archers are on the way? Cartography is still instantaneous, but the overlay is from Voobly, so they programmed it differently. Oh, so he sees 4 relics, okay. Only that one he isn't seeing. Even playing it without loom. Ooh. Catching for the Viper. Loom for DauT. So both players kind of know what's up. Now the Siege Workshop. Maybe DauT played it perfectly. Maybe DauT played it perfectly. Take a look. First from the Archer. Is DauT seeing it? Looking for the Convert. And is getting it. That's so nice for him at the start. Oh boy. Such a good start here for DauT. Knows exactly what's up. Now even take the fight against the hill there. Getting the damage done. God! That's so good for him. So good for him. Might get plumed archers there, 2 plumed archers there for nothing. Now gets all the monks over. Oh, well, that monk. Let's take a look. He will go down. And the Viper will save this one. Okay, so that's pretty well done by the Viper. Chasing that monk down. Not much he could have done, I believe. Except setting a monk against it. And now, Siege Workshop. Producing its first mangonel. Town Watch as well. 9 villages ahead. What is the Viper playing? 1 TC only. Viper going into the heart here. And ground attack. Nice! Nice ground attack! Killing a plumed archer. Sweet, sweet stuff. Vodkin arrow for the Viper and DauT. Couldn't be more happy with how this game went so far. Now Siege Workshop for the Viper. He knows he needs to do the damage. It's DauT that only needs to go for mass mangonels. DauT should wall his backside and only focus on the front. Uh-oh. Sick. So sick. Basically, DauT didn't lose a single unit. Oh well, he lost 1 monk. Yeah. So 1 monk down. Compared to already, I believe, 3 archers. Now mangonel against mangonel fight. Nice hill here for the Viper. DauT just chilling. And indeed, that's what's happening, guys. It is mass mangonels defense against plumed archers. That might be dead mangonel. Not sure how DauT will try to micro that off. And what is the Viper doing? Oh, he has a lot of stone. Let me take a look. 33. That means he's already... Oi! And that was super costly. And that castle will go up. I think it could have been even more aggressive. Oh, and the mangonel made it home of DauT. And he's getting the shot off. But killing 1 more villager. Thing is though, we have a monk out. Oh, I believe Viper is in a good spot. No, although he's still 15 villages behind. And against a better civilization. He's playing this 1 TC. Somewhat all in. There's 2 castles. Mass plumed archers. Trying to heal with the monk. Military count for DauT only at 4. He's going for stone though. Has the better eco. Also 20 villages ahead. 23 villagers trying to build that castle. Look at that, all the hurt plumed archers close to the monk getting the healing, and all the full HP plumed archers going around. University now finished. Maybe we can see ballistics pretty soon. Ooh, going for the ground attack. Quadruple split. 2 mangonel shots, both missing. Let's take a look. Third mangonel coming over. I believe that is super risky, and he's getting 2 more hits, 3 more hits, and now getting the final hit. Bam! And suddenly, only 1 mangonel traded off against 8 or 9 plumed archers. And now they're running back and going to Papa Monk and asking for some healing again. DauT will lose 1 TC at the front though. The next group already around, going for another raid, but Magno still waiting there and killing the rest off here. Villager difference close to 30 now, but DauT on the way to Imperial Age. Let's pray that it's not the castle here at the front. No, it's in the pocket position, so pretty nicely done there. And the Viper with only 1 TC now going for handcart is sending more villagers to the front. What is he trying to go for? The Viper, he is not on stone anymore. What are they doing? Ah, going for the gold spot at the front. Okay. He is not on gold anymore. Oh, that's interesting. So going for some stone here. I believe DauT's Imperial Age timing will be so much faster. Magna, but DauT is looking strong. Now buying some stone. Wants to go. And that's I would say a solid placement. Take a look, Mangonel. He sees the Mangonel coming over. Maybe should pull 1 or 2 villagers against this. This own Mangonel is going to the wrong direction. We could see some villagers die if... Oh, yo. Putting the villagers back is a nice option. Doing ground attack against the Mangonels. Killing some plumed archers here. And killing the Mangonels. Let's see. He is losing 1 Mangonel as well. That could have went so much worse. Okay. Oof. Wood count at the moment at 0. He has no handcart. He's going for scale bearing armor now. He sent, I believe, 2 mangonels over here to fight off all those plumed archers, especially on the hill. Most important thing is to get those traps out pretty soon now and kill those castles of the Mayans player. 30 villagers ahead. The Viper selling some resources. Is he trying to go to Imperial Age as well? Oh yes, he is. But probably will lose his castle before that. Will be Imperial Age 4 minutes later. Well, how sure this Miso would be so smart. Cap. DauT is in a great spot. Let's take a look. Is he having more gold than this? 100 gold only. That's something he needs to take care of. Oh, nice shot. And he's eating another shot. Look at that. DauT is prepared to repair. Oh, focusing down the villagers now. Or Road Riders, not 100% sure if that's the best option ever. Now getting an attack done, and that's a lot of low HP plumed archers here, and then to run out. Yeah, back to he's here to smoke cigarettes and pause games. And he's all out of cigarettes. More castles up and more traps out. And probably 1 castle down here of the Viper. Poof, where's another gold spot for DauT? I don't really see it. Stream drop.
Yes.
Have they all? Seems like some people should have watched Twitch TV TSU Nilford to see all of the game. Seems like some people aren't that smart. The trap, I think then he should stop. The trap production should go on to Vote Riders. Elite Vote Riders. Nearly sell out. Okay, gold spot here still at the top. So map control is just so important here. And Marian's obviously great. He can go for quite a bit. Okay, what will the Viper go for? Seems like more plumed archers. He's adding a barracks at the back though. Still has 1 at the front. Maybe Is Eagle Warriors an option for him? We'll see. Elite votes. Perform great against. Thing. Now another castle. DauT at the moment. Just relying on his 3 relics. As his golden come. Yes. Still 36 more villagers. Mangonel, elite vote riders. But only 4 elite vote riders. Let's take a look. They could even die against maybe a ground attack. Needs to split. The Viper. Oh, he tried to go for the ground attack. But didn't get the perfect hits off. But one solid one. So I won't mind that. Let's take a look. Plumed archers. How many HP do they have? Some could die to a Mangonel shot. Does DauT not know about this gold spot? It seems like no. Trying to go for the raid towards the middle. DauT, he is not seeing that gold, but now sees that gold spot, and that's so important for him. At the same time, let's take a look. Viper going for Bracer and Thumbring. Beautiful quick walls here, I wanted to say, but actually it's so tough. Like, you need to wall really far into those forests. It's really annoying. You think you're walled here, but actually you aren't. And might have been only one tile there, but it's like so incredibly tough to judge. And that's so good for DauT to find that. And oh, sick shitness. DauT will be so happy. He'll be joining me later and talk of the Empire. Elite votes is the way to go for DauT. Indeed. He didn't actually see that gold spot now. Not actively see it. The mountain is just an illusion? No, no, no. It's a blockage of like 3 times 3.
Shot it.
Oh, Mangonel. Big look, can it get some shots off? Oof. No. I'm not sure if DauT should really commit here. Just take your hill. Take your time. Do some guaranteed damage. Get that gold spot. Time is ticking forward out. Just build more boat riders. Oh, he's actually sneaking around. Look at that. That's pretty nice as well. Does he see? He knows about that castle as well. Oh, needs to pull villagers here. Gets a lot of damage done. Those from the archers. Quite a bit. And that castle is going to fall. I don't really see any answer to it. Ooh, angle shot dodged. Viper super efficient. Just micro at the moment. DauT finally sees this gold spot and has to be so super happy. Let's take a look. The Viper trying to micro this off. I believe DauT cannot really take this engagement. I think he should escort the traps home. And yeah, that's just all dead. Boat riders. Where's the rest of his army? Now going for another... Oh, that's actually a funny kill. Going for another relic. Here's DauT. Does he see the 5th one? Not yet. From archers getting raided. Boat riders getting raided. Now the traps going back home. If they can save themselves. If not, doesn't really matter. Just going for ransom. Boat riders will most likely win him the game. On its attack now for DauT even. So he wants to go full crazy. Thinks, okay, 4 relics. Let's take a look at the market prices. We are at 73 and 18. So DauT is actually buying food at the moment. On a very low gold map. Interesting decision. Another castle by him. And those traps. Another dying. Let's take a look. On its attack and Mangonel production. And 2 traps actually saved. Votes up. Not really knocking at the door. Just taking a small glimpse in. Pops 124 to 100. Not overwhelming, but 40 more villagers. And that means if you have way less villagers, that means you have to have a stronger army, better attack. Let's take a look. He's trying to go for the snipes. Oh, going in, going back. Oh god, this is a base micro. Onager, that could be a big shot. Let's take a look. Oh, misclicking. And that was so beautifully done. Look at that. Not a single plume lost. Killed 3 onagers and 3 plumes. And 3... Oh, but oh god, he got it. That was a lot of HP lost. And let's take a look. I want to see into point of view of the Viper, who now has to be super scared of another onager popping out any single second. Oof.
Shot it.
Yeah, DauT micro wasn't that great.
Ashike.
Can agree with that. Oh, another Onager sneaked behind the
Shot it.
mountain there.
Tabish.
No ground attack.
Ashike.
Take a look what the Viper will be able to do.
Shot it. Tabish. Shot it.
It's a super babysit his army at all times. At the same time, he's losing his castle at the front. He's trying to build another one in the back. So he will be down to only one castle again pretty soon. Does he not have ballistics? Oh, he does. Okay. No, he does not. Does the Viper not have ballistics? That would be so weird. Let me just quickly take a look. And he does. Okay. Oh god. Also a siege workshop. I'm fearing with him. There's no chemistry though. That is something I'm certain of. Outriders and some ratings here in the back. If the Viper loses those plumed archers, game is over for him. And look at what is in the tag tree line there. DauT going for SO in a very low gold map. Going for 4 relics, going for a lot of map control, going for Road Riders, and the Viper not even trying to take the engagement. And that to 6-6. Guys, DauT evening out the series. And that's just too sick. Too sick. How happy must he be with how he performed today? And he will join us later on Talk of the Empire. I believe the Vipers should quit the series now and shouldn't continue to play. He must be so exhausted and so unhappy with how he played. Achievements. KD, so much better by the Viper, but yeah, that's just the power of plumed archers. Food, double the food. Oh god. And DauT. Just perfectly blind countering the army, the choice here of what Viper went for. Just booming and then going for the late Mangonel defense. What a ballsy move.